Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be talking about Apple's Magic Mouse. So whenever people see me have this mouse, they ask me a lot of questions like, is it worth it? How does it work? Because I admit it is a pretty intimidating mouse to look at first. But today we're going to break down what is the Magic Mouse, what it does, and whether you should consider buying it or not. So right here we have the Magic Mouse. It's not like I'm unboxing for the first time, but I've been using it for a little over a year now, so I'm pretty familiar with the gestures and stuff. And it's not too weird for me now, but it was when I got it. So this is the Magic Mouse, Apple's original mouse. First came out in 2009 and then refreshed again in 2015. So this is a Magic Mouse 2. It's been about 5-6 years since they refreshed it. But yeah, it's basically Apple's mouse that works well with Mac. So yeah, off the bat, it is for Mac users. So if you're a Windows user, not that you can't use it. I'm actually not sure if it works or not with Windows. Maybe you can pair it using Bluetooth, but a lot of your features are going to be missing. So if you're a Windows user, probably shouldn't consider it. But for Mac users, it's a pretty solid mouse overall. It's going to cost you $79 right now. It used to be $99, but a couple of years ago, they brought it down to $79. You can get this color, or you can get the space gray color. And this is completely absurd. But the space gray color in all of Apple's mouses and stuff cost more. Like the space gray model for this is $20 more. The space gray keyboard is like $30 more. And there's quite a big difference. And I still don't know why they do that, but that's just how it is. So now, if you buy an iMac, which is the Apple desktop, you're going to be getting this Magic Mouse for free, along with this guy right here, the Magic Keyboard. So since it's a desktop and there's no place for you to really type, they have to supply you with these two accessories that it's not free, but it comes with it. So you're not going to have to purchase anything. So if you get it for free, then don't consider buying another mouse because it's a pretty solid one. But for people who don't have it, it's a little hard to master at the beginning because, as you can see, it is just one single piece of plastic all the way from top to bottom. So there's no buttons. Actually, there's just one button here, and that's where you control all your stuff from. So you're not going to have a right click or left click on almost like you have on almost every other mouse. It's just going to be one big slab of plastic. Now, you have to learn the gestures that this mouse has. So let me just show you a couple gestures. So right now we got the scroll direction, which is just a simple up to down movement. We got the secondary click, which is like clicking on the right side. And the mouse is incredibly intelligent enough to sense all these things that you're doing, even though there's only one big button. The second one is the smart zoom, which is like when you tap with one finger, it zooms in. Now there's three more gestures that are used commonly. One is swiping between pages, and if you're a Mac user, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Another one is swiping between full screen apps, and then we got mission control, which is double tap with two fingers. These are probably going to be the 6 controls that you use the most, 6 gestures that you use the most. There are others, I think, but these are the ones that you're going to be using on a day-to-day basis. Now, how does it charge? So when you get this in the box, it's just basically a Magic Mouse, a bunch of paperwork, and you get a lightning cable. So yes, it does charge via lightning. So the lightning port is right at the bottom. The first Magic Mouse actually came with batteries, and my first one exploded. No, it was the keyboard that exploded because the battery sat in there for too long. Probably my fault for leaving the batteries in there in the first place, but still, that became a problem. And now, the second version is just a simple charge. So just like you charge your iPhone, same cable, you just plug it into your Magic Mouse and charge it. Another big question is how long the battery charges. And I actually timed this a couple times and see how long it lasts. One charge is going to last you about 2 months of daily usage. So that's like an extremely long time, and just one night in 2 months, you just plug it in and then you're good to go for the next couple months at least, if not more. So this charge stays for an extremely long time. It's been amazing even after a year or whatever. The charge is good. The one thing is, if your Magic Mouse runs out of charge, you can't use it while charging. So once you charge it in, it's at the bottom, which is kind of a bad design because you can't use it while it's charging. So let's say it just runs out of charge. Sometimes you don't see the notifications or whatever. You're going to have to not use your mouse and just wait for it to juice up. They should have put one in the front. I see why they didn't, because, they want to make it thin at the front. But yeah, one downside is you cannot use it while charging. So now, who should get this Magic Mouse? You saw the gestures, you saw basically the look, how it charges, all that stuff. That's basically all there is to it. It's kind of a funny mouse in the sense that it takes you a while to get used to. And still today, some things are kind of weird on this compared to a normal mouse. I've gotten so used to it now that it's completely fine for me. But for most people, it's going to take a little getting used to. And do I think this mouse is worth spending $100 or $80? My answer is going to be no. There's two types of people who should consider using this mouse. The first type is the one who get it for free with their iMac desktop. Definitely, don't go out and buy another mouse. This is perfectly fine. The keyboard is perfectly fine. You don't need another one. And the second type is just for people who are all-out Apple fans, like me, who just want to be in that entire Apple ecosystem. The mouse, keyboard, those are the people who should consider the mouse. Everybody else, I think, is better to stick to just a quality mouse, Logitech mouse, whatever it might be, for $20 or $30, and it's going to last you a while, just like this one. This one automatically pairs with the Mac, so you're not going to need like any receiver or anything like you do with most Bluetooth mouses. So that's a little upside if you consider not having to carry a receiver with you. If you consider that a pain, this is a good one. But yeah, that's basically my thoughts on the Magic Mouse. So if you guys want to check this out or any other mouses out, I will link them in the description below for you guys to check out using my referral links. I got that working. That's basically it, guys. I hope to be constantly posting videos at least once a week. That's my goal. Any video recommendations, put them down in the comments below. Thank you so much for tuning in today and watching my Magic Mouse review, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!